Leo, it's a pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Could you first of all tell us what Revolutionary Road is all about?
Kind of hard to describe, but it's about two people dealing with very sort of real yet normal problems set in the 1950s. They've sort of conformed to life in a suburban environment, raising two children, man going to work 9 to 5. His wife, played by Kate Winslet, is sort of staying home taking care of the kids, and they feel like they've been stripped of their individuality and who they really are, and they're striving to sort of have a more interesting life while their marriage is disintegrating. It's the best way I could sort of put it, but it's about a lot more than that. It's about people ultimately trying to find a way to be happy, and at what cost and what you will risk for that.
And you play Frank Wheeler.
Mm-hmm.
How would you describe him?
I think he's a bold character. He's somebody that doesn't end up having the courage or the heroism to take that chance in life that will make him ultimately happy, and he's probably just a product of his environment at the end of the day, and that was what was really encouraging for me in playing this guy. I felt that he just falls short of manhood, and he ultimately sort of takes the cowardly way out and decides to just live a boring life, and his wife is willing to risk everything to lead the life that she wants.
And what originally attracted you to the film? Was it Kate's involvement? Was it the script? Was it a mixture of things?
It was really some of the best dialogue I'd ever read in a couple's dynamic. You feel almost like a voyeur when you read the novel or read the screenplay, because you feel these are such intimate conversations. You shouldn't even be there listening to these people, and you shouldn't be listening to these arguments. They're too personal, and that's a sign of great writing to me. So that's what I look for, fundamentally when I read a script. And of course, Kate's involvement. She's just, the best actress of her generation and a longtime friend of mine. And I'd been actively looking for something to do with her for years. And her husband was directing it, who's so talented as well. So.
And what was it like getting back on screen with Kate?
It was great. We used our sort of relationship to our advantage, I think. I mean, Frank and April Wheeler in this movie needed to feel that these people knew each other intimately for a long period of time. So we kind of use that comfort level to our advantage. So much of the movie is about what's left unsaid between two people, and it culminates in these huge sort of dynamic fights. And I couldn't wait for those moments. And I told her that when I committed to the movie. I said, I can't wait to fight with you on screen. It's gonna be bloody. She said, give it to me.
And you talk about those fights, was he an emotional character to play? Emotionally draining?
Yeah, I think so. But, I mean, the movie was emotionally draining, more so than I even thought. We were sort of confined into this tiny little suburban house, and they're sort of two people that are unable to... They're two trains going in different directions, and they're desperately trying to hold on to what they once had. And it led to a lot of really emotional scenes, but that's what we do as actors, and that's what's kind of fun about it at the same time, so no complaints from it.
And what do you think Sam Mendes, as director, added to the movie?
No, he's got a great theater background, so he knows how to work with actors, and this was really an ensemble movie. He really spent a lot of time with each one of us, individually talking about who our characters were, our intentions, as opposed to how we're outwardly displaying who we are on screen, and that's what you sort of look for in a director. You want somebody to sort of tap into that subtext of what a character is, and that's what he helped bring out in all of us.
And finally, how proud are you of the critical acclaim the film is already receiving?
Oh, it's fantastic. It's fantastic, and it was also fantastic to be there and to witness Kate win, not only for the reader for the Golden Globes, but for this film. I mean, she won 2 awards in one night, which is sort of unprecedented. I've never seen anything like it. It's a beautiful moment to watch, and we hope that it continues. We hope that the film gets enough critical acclaim to, and hopefully, hopefully enough people go see it as a result.
Yeah, it's a fantastic film. Thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
Take care.